while hot wings were being served up at Flamin Joes, the restaurant's owner was in federal court on drug charges.
This is a major takedown, a very large operation.
Well, a series of drug raids went down today in Spokane, taking place in at least 4 locations, including 4th and Raymond, Buckeye in Cuba, Olympic in Cincinnati, and Lacey in Indiana. The bust also led to the arrest of the owner of 3 Flamin Joes. KXLY4's Jeff Humphrey joins us now live at the restaurant on North Division with more. Jeff?
And Nadine, U.S. attorneys have already notified Sally Guthrie, the owner of Flamin Joes, that if she's convicted, they intend to seize all of her assets related to this alleged drug operation. Guthrie suspected of laundering OxyContin profits through her businesses and discreetly renting cars for her co-conspirators, including gang members. It was business as usual today at Flamin Joes, the restaurant known for its incendiary chicken wings. But while the plates were still hitting the tables, the chain's owner found herself in hot water. Sally Guthrie appeared standing in Spokane federal court, where cameras are not allowed, charged with conspiring to distribute OxyContin.
This is a major takedown, a very large operation. And, you know, it's a fulfillment of a commitment that both Chief Straub and I have made to this community to disrupt the gang activity and the drug trade within our community.
Guthrie is one of 41 people arrested today in Spokane and Los Angeles after the group was indicted for running a $20 million OxyContin sales ring. Some of the co-defendants are California gang members who find Spokane a safer place than LA to sell their drugs.
That's why this operation is an example of the great work that the Spokane County Sheriff's Office and the Spokane Police Department have done with our federal partners in order to disrupt the drug and gang activity in our community.
Both of them work their tails off for us.
Guthrie was honored just last year for going out of her way to hire disabled employees, but the sheriff says if Guthrie is truly responsible for bringing OxyContin into our area, she's a driving force behind a lot of Spokane's property crimes.
OxyContin is one of the most addictive drugs that we see out on the streets. It's become a major problem in the Spokane area, and it relates to a lot of the property crimes that we see.
And Nadine, late this afternoon, Guthrie appeared before a federal magistrate who refused to release Guthrie, in part because Guthrie allegedly lied to investigators about some cars she rented, cars that were identified leaving the scene of some of those recent downtown shootings.
Oh my goodness. Well, Jeff, as the sheriff mentioned, this was a large operation. We understand there's so many SWAT teams involved serving those warrants that they had to rent trucks to get them to the scene.
U-Haul rental trucks, and that's because the DEA wanted to execute these raids simultaneously so nobody tipped off another co-conspirator and evidence was destroyed, and because some of the players here are true card-carrying gang members who protect their profits and their inventory with guns. The SWAT team was the safest way to go. Reporting live in North Spokane, Jeff Humphrey, KXLY4.
Some story. Thanks a lot, Jeff.